Title: Seo In-guk and the Shadows of Service, a scandal that shook the nation. For years, Seo In-guk was the symbol of dual brilliance. His voice could melt hearts, and his on-screen presence left unforgettable impressions. Rising from humble beginnings to dominate the K-drama and K-pop scenes, Seo In-guk's journey was one of grit, talent, and timing. But behind the applause and admiration, a controversy slowly brewed, one that would bring his shining armor into question: his military service. In South Korea, where national service is not only mandatory but symbolic of loyalty and honor, anything short of full participation is seen with suspicion. And for Seo In-guk, the stakes were higher than ever. Born in Ulsan, Seo In-guk was raised in a modest household. His mother once collected recyclables to support the family. From this tough environment, In-guk dreamt big. He pursued singing relentlessly, auditioning over and over again before finally finding fame by winning the reality singing competition Superstar K in 2009. His win launched him into the limelight, and soon, he wasn't just a singer. He was an actor, a model, a national heartthrob. By the time he starred in Reply 1997, his name was cemented among top-tier entertainers. Offers poured in, fans multiplied across Asia, and his career soared. But one question lingered in hushed tones in online forums and media: when will Seo In-guk serve in the military? In March 2017, Seo In-guk finally enlisted, seemingly putting all speculation to rest. Fans and critics alike praised his decision. He was to serve in the military band, fitting for a man known for his voice. But then, just 4 days into his service, a stunning announcement dropped: Seo In-guk was being discharged due to health reasons. Specifically, he was diagnosed with osteochondritis dissecans, a rare bone and cartilage disorder affecting the ankle. The public was sympathetic at first. After all, health comes first. But that sympathy didn't last. Rumors began to circulate. Online communities buzzed with skepticism. Why was the condition only discovered after enlistment? How did he pass the medical exams? Was this all planned? Some alleged that Seo In-guk had been aware of his condition and used it to his advantage. Others speculated that he had tried to hide it just long enough to make a token effort at enlistment and then exit early. Soon, the word military evasion began to swirl around his name. In South Korea, celebrities trying to dodge military service is a sensitive, deeply controversial issue. Many have seen their careers destroyed for doing so. Yoo Sung-joon, once one of Korea's most beloved singers, remains banned from the country after renouncing his citizenship to avoid service. The media pressure intensified. Seo In-guk's agency released statements emphasizing the legitimacy of the diagnosis, detailing hospital visits, and affirming that he had no intention of avoiding his duty. But the damage was done. Public opinion was split. Some stood by him, while others were unforgiving. From 2017 to 2019, Seo In-guk's presence in the entertainment world slowed dramatically. Major endorsements vanished. Drama roles became rare. He was no longer the industry's golden boy. He was the man with the military shadow. Despite the backlash, Seo In-guk remained mostly silent. Unlike others who held press conferences or public apologies, he stepped away quietly. That silence became a double-edged sword. Was he taking time to heal and reflect, or was he avoiding accountability? A nation's question: should talent excuse responsibility? What made Seo In-guk's scandal hit so hard wasn't just the act, it was what it symbolized. Military service in South Korea is not just about training and uniforms. It's a rite of passage, a show of equality. Whether you're a farmer or a film star, the duty binds all. So, when a celebrity seems to sidestep it, the nation feels betrayed. For Seo In-guk, the scandal wasn't just about a medical discharge. It became a cultural debate. Can physical illness justify an early exit? Should entertainers be held to a higher standard? And if someone didn't cheat the system but still benefited from a loophole, should they be condemned? The road ahead. Today, Seo In-guk walks a narrow line. His talent remains undeniable. His fanbase, though scarred, still exists. But the scandal left a stain, subtle, but ever-present. In interviews, He rarely discusses the incident. It lingers like a ghost, never seen but always felt. Perhaps that's intentional. Or perhaps it's his way of protecting both his image and his truth. What's certain is this. Seo In-guk's military scandal wasn't just a celebrity misstep. It was a moment that stirred national identity, questioned fairness, and challenged the power of fame. His story is still being written, and in the court of public opinion, forgiveness is never guaranteed, but it can be earned. Catchy ending hook for your video. He stepped in as a national star, stepped out as a national scandal, and now he's walking the long road to redemption. Will Seo In-guk's talent shine brighter than his past, or will the shadow of the uniform follow him forever? The comeback that no one saw coming. Just when the industry had quietly counted Seo In-guk out, he made a move that turned the tide. In 2021, he signed on to Doom at Your Service, and fans braced themselves. Would the public welcome him back or tear him apart again? But from the very first episode, everything changed. His portrayal of the mysterious and melancholic Mile Mang stunned critics and fans alike. He wasn't just acting, he was baring his soul. The pain in his eyes, the restrained vulnerability, viewers saw it. They felt it. And they remembered why they loved him in the first place. The scandal? It faded into the background. Instead, the conversation shifted to, "Did you see that scene? He's back, stronger than ever." No one does quiet heartbreak like Seo In-guk. Suddenly, producers wanted him again. Brands called. Streaming platforms fought for his next project. He didn't just return. He resurrected. Behind the scenes, those close to Seo said the scandal changed him. He became more introspective, more selective, more serious about his craft. Instead of shying away from pain, he leaned into it, both on screen and in his music. He released songs that were haunting and raw. Lyrics no longer focused on love alone, but regret, healing, and redemption. Fans began calling his comeback era the rebirth of Seo In-guk. The scandal that once threatened to destroy him? He turned it into fuel. He no longer avoided the topic. Instead, he allowed his work to reflect his growth. In a world quick to cancel, Seo In-guk proved that flaws don't define you. Your choices do. His story became a powerful message to fans and fellow stars. You can fall. You can face hate. You can lose everything. But if you stay true to your craft and keep showing up, you can rise again. Today, Seo In-guk doesn't chase headlines. He lets his art speak. And maybe, just maybe, the scandal that once threatened to end him only made him unstoppable.